Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Purple Line Plays. Today for you I'm in Car Mechanic Simulator and we're continuing with the Lamborghini restoration. You can see it's in the last episode we stripped it back down to its bare bones, and the engine is over here on the stand waiting to be taken apart and put in with some performance parts. But today I want to focus on getting the body back in shape and painted with all the items, the doors, the glass, etc. back in, and maybe the interior as well. But I'm not a fan of this this green colour, so we'll definitely be looking to switch that up because it's definitely not for me. But guys, if you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also smash the like button. So let's move, first of all, let's move this over. No, we won't do that first. What we'll do is head over to computer because we'll need to get these body parts that certainly may need painting. So instead of just using the regular items or the standard, I think we're going to put some modified ones on. So instead of having sort of the flip up lights, for example, we'll be using the ones that are out of the body tuning shop, and you have like LED rear lights. So we're going to take one of each of these because why not. So we've got lights, the two front and rear bumpers, and then the hood and the trunk. So we'll get those installed, and then I think we'll head over to the paint shop. So you can see with the hood it's obviously got some kind of scoop, so let's pop that in there. Yeah, I like that. Let's do the bumper. Again, it's a very different look to the standard one, and we'll do the same. Instead of having flip up lights, we've got these. I think I prefer them like that actually, although there's something about flip up lights that are very cool, but I think this gives it a little bit more of a modern look perhaps. We'll need to get some doors actually. No, that's a good point. There goes the rear bumper. Yeah, no, I like that. Let's put these tail lights in as well. You can see it looks like LED lights rather than just standard. So not too sure. No, it looks just like bigger scoops perhaps for what they call the trunk. So yeah, I like it. Some doors, because I think these are 84%. Or the left one is. I shouldn't have gone backwards. And the other one's 82. Let's see if we can repair these actually. If we find the body repair table. Yeah, saves us buying these when they're in relatively good condition anyway, so happy days. That's we'll do the wing mirrors as well. Success. Right, that's all the body parts that we need to do. Let's head back out to the car and get those put on. So the door with the mirror, and we'll do the same this side. We've got to think about what the colour is. Obviously this is the green is it's quite nice, but I'm not a fan of the writing down the side here. That's definitely not for me. But whether we stick with the green or go for a classic, Lamborghini yellow, what I will do is get the welder actually first, and we'll move it over here because if we just take a look, the frame is at 87%, so it can always be, a bit better. So we'll use the welder. It's 500 credits, coins, whatever you want to. Oh no. Go back to normal mode, and frame's back to 100% now, so we'll move it back. Now we'll move the car into the paint shop. So do we potentially do stick with the green or go yellow, classic yellow, or even like an orange. I mean, it was a yellow before. Can we get a... can I not look around the car? No, it won't let me move. I do like the yellow. The yellow is pretty cool, but... I mean, red's quite cool. Can we have a look at the factory colours? Current colour. Okay, so it came out the factory green. Matte, no. Pearl, no. Chrome, definitely not. We'll stick with metallic. Can we find that orange? That sort of bright orange that... Nah, it's more bronzy. Do you know what? I think we might stick with the green that it came out with. Let's do it. Let's get it painted. We're going to stick with the green. Yeah. I'm happy with that. So let's get a good look at that. That's pretty nice, actually. Yeah, I'm happy with that. No more silly writing on it either, so that does look pretty mean, actually. I like the black accents that we got in the trunk, and similarly here in the lights and on the bumpers. So yeah, really happy with how that's turned out. We don't think we need anything else. What else can we do in here? I've not really explored this too much before. Never mind. And let's get it back to the car lift, and then we can put in all of the glass. So I think you can't repair glass, so we're gonna have to buy new. So we'll just jump into here. So we'll take one of those. We'll take all the glass that we need. Yeah, not cheap parts. It's a good job we're playing this in sandbox mode. Oh no. There we go. Lots of new glass going in. Lovely stuff. It's looking good. I'm definitely, yeah, it's good. Right, definitely the right choice with the sticking with the green and just losing the writing and off of it. Makes it look 100 times better. All right, brilliant. So next we need to think about interior. So let's just jump. Can we fix the interior at all? It doesn't look like it's something that's in there, so I think what we'll do is head over to the interior shop. Where are we? There we are. We've got to work out what goes back in there. I suppose what did we take off the car is probably going to be the best place to start. Let's just have a look at the inventory. Got lots of parts in there, that's for sure. So the seat 10 leather D. I don't think it had a steering wheel. But do we want to put more sporty seats in there? That's I think that could be a consideration. Let's GTR seats. It would be quite cool to have those types of seats in there. Sort of bucket seats. It would look cool. do I... Oh, this is too much choice, isn't it? Too much choice of seats. 370Z. Ooh, they're quite nice. We'll take 2 of those, see if it will let us put it in. So there's seat 11. Let's head over to interior. Yeah, they will. Excellent. Right, we just need to grab a steering wheel. If I press the right button, back to normal mode. I mean, yeah, I like that. Gives it a bit of a modern upgrade. And then we need to find a steering wheel that probably complements that. Ideally want something flat bottomed. Perhaps this one or one of these two. Anything else? Or classic. Yeah, I think that's... Don't want any kind of electronic controls on it because that's not kind of in keeping with probably the period of this car. Let's have a look. We'll probably need to get back to normal mode. Yeah, that works for me nicely. Okay, brilliant. That's all the bodywork back together, and got some nice new touches on it. Nice new paint, and probably the next thing to do is to start stripping down this engine. So let's jump straight into it. So let's and then what we're going to do with this engine is obviously see what we can repair, if anything. If not, we'll buy new, and then we'll, along the way, where we can put some performance parts in, I think we will. Be quite cool to get this upgraded. I'm just interested to see how much horsepower it will throw out, because, you know, being a V12, I'm sure there's a lot of potential here for it to you can see this is yeah, this needs a lot of new parts by the looks of it. It's gonna be a lot of repairing, which I will probably do between episodes, so probably in the next episode we'll start to rebuild this back to its, hopefully its former glory, and we can get the engine popped back in the car, and then it's a case of just putting all the suspension back together and working out what other components were missing, you know, from when we bought this. So it is going fairly well so far. I think there's going to be a lot of items here that we probably may just end up buying outright. We'll see how many components that can be repaired, but I won't bore you with that because that can be quite a tedious. I'm hoping there are quite a few bits as well that can be upgraded. Right, we'll go for the ignition coils next. I mean, for it supposed to be a V12, there was only 3 cores on this side. Interesting. So this definitely wasn't running right when it... perfect. Right, spark plugs, out you come. Cool. Need to take the camshaft caps off. These are always tedious getting these off. Always take the longest. There's so many of them being a V12 as well. That comes that camshaft finally. We'll take the manifolds off while we're here. So many rusted bolts as well. Well, it's not surprising given the state of this engine. See, another one. I think this is probably going to be probably the most, if not one of the most expensive cars to that you can restore in the game. It's been pretty cool seeing that they've already got 2 DLCs out, and you can check out my first look of those if you head over to the channel. So looking at the Nissan DLC, which gives you the GTR, you know, we've got that up to a good 900 horsepower by tuning it, which is insane in terms of power. But I think, you know, there's possibly more that you can do with that, because I wonder by, you know, if increasing the quality of the engine parts, that would have an impact on the horsepower potentially. Don't know. We'll also think about doing that for this as well. So if there are bits that we can upgrade, increase the quality in it. I'm not sure if anyone knows if it does increase the horsepower output. Leave a comment down below, because that'd be really interesting to know. I think I'm coming to the conclusion that camshaft caps are my least favourite part. Do the manifolds while we're here again. I've got to say, I find it the most fun bit, you know, tearing down engines in this game. There's definitely a lot of detail put into this. Now come the spark plugs, right. We're on our final camshaft. We're getting there, don't you worry. Pretty sure I drained the oil out of this. I hope I did anyway. There we go. Come back to that bolt as soon as it's seized. There we go, and that's the head off. Right. Let's do the clutch and flywheel. Which is in relatively good condition, so is the flywheel. Okay, let's rotate. Let's have a look at the engine stand. Give me the engine stand. I want to rotate it. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, wrong way. And that will now allow us to take off the oil pan, nice and easy, and undo all the rod caps. And we can then get those out. Ooh. Take that piston out. These are all seized as well. Yeah, these pistons are pretty had it. Right, there we go. We'll eventually make our way through all of this. We're almost there, We'll have a fully stripped engine then, and then we'll come on, we're getting there. Take that piston. Halfway there. This is a bit, you know, this is always the tedious bit. Oh god, I don't want to do that. Take that piston out. Oh, the amount of seized bolts has got to be a record. Perhaps it's to do with the age of the car as well. They kind of, yeah, there's another one. I wonder what the engine block is, what the condition of that is. Could have been easier probably just to build the engine from scratch, thinking about it. No, we'll try and repair as much of it as we can. Oh, of course, the last seized bolt. finding the engine block, 52%. Okay, that's let's just have a, before we finish up this, we'll see what's available for us to, that's a V6 engine, don't want that. Okay, there's quite a few bits that we can probably repair, but actually it looks like there's quite a few bits that we'll need to purchase, which is cool. You know, let's just have a little go on this, and then back to its 100%. There we go. Alright guys, so if you've enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button, where in the next episode of restoring this this Lamborghini, we'll get its engine rebuilt, and with a whole host of performance parts. So until then guys, bye bye for now.